Yo, what's going on, my VVOGs, my Omi homies, my fellow master collectors, and everybody else on YouTube? It's your bromy, the Gale, back at it again with another VV drop strategy video. Ooh, welcome back, my VV fam. I am also back from a little hiatus as I just returned from Vegas. I would tell you guys, you know what happened, but you know the rules. So we are back with another VV and Marvel drop. This time we got Doctor Octopus dropping tomorrow, Wednesday 31st, only on VV, of course. So if you're not familiar with Doctor Octopus, after an experiment's gone wrong, passionate scientist Doctor Otto Octavius fused a set of artificial intelligent mechanical tentacles to his body and brain, leading him to become the powerful supervillain Doctor Octopus. Over the years, he has become one of the most recognizable villains in the Marvel Universe and remains one of Spider-Man's most dangerous foes. So let's get into these drop details. We got 3 poses. The first one is 7,616 editions with a list price of 50 gems. This is an uncommon first appearance of Doctor Octopus on the blockchain and on VV. Licensed by Marvel, the brand is Spiderman, series Doctor Octopus, or Doc Ock rather, and this drop is available globally. Next up, we got Doc Ock Marvel Metallic Red. Inspired by Marvel's iconic red logo, this new line of ultra-rare collectibles features beloved characters coated in metallic red. This must-have digital collectible, yada yada yada. So $50 again, so this is going to be a blind box drop since the price is the same. There's only 3,616 editions, and this is an ultra rare first appearance, of course. And then last but not least, we have the ultimate animated Doctor Octopus. There are only 1,616 editions. This is the secret rare of the drop, and yes, it is animated. So with all of that, let's get into my thoughts and strategies for this drop, shall we? Okay, so now for my thoughts and strategies for this particular drop. First thoughts. Very cool, pretty cool. It's not often that we get super villains on the VV app, so when we do, I consider it a treat. This looks like a pretty good quality Doctor Octopus. The outfit looks cool, the tentacles are on point, so no complaints with the visuals off the bat. So this is the first ever of this kind of drop and collectible, I think, for Marvel and for VV. So let's jump on over to Twitter real quick for a little bit more details. So in celebration of their 83rd year, we'll be dropping select digital collectibles in Marvel Metallic Red throughout the year, starting with Doc Ock. So that's what that's all about. And while we're here, let's take a look at the secret rare animation. This one has no sound, but this is the animation right here. Not too shabby, you know, pretty basic movements, just like we've seen before. Nothing too crazy yet, but still. It's animated, so that is what people were looking for. So with that, let's jump back to the Medium article. Okay, so off the bat, I'll tell you guys that I will be going for the drop because I want a chance at the secret rare, of course. Pure gamble. If it wasn't for the animated secret rare, I would probably wait until, you know, the secondary market, where I do believe the common will go under retail. The market is still kind of bearish right now, even though it seemed to have hit a bottom for now. I do believe this common will still go under retail, even with less than 10,000 editions. I don't think there's enough users on the app for this price to appreciate crazy if you're looking for profit. You know, and then this Crimson one right here. This is the interesting one, right? This is a new line of collectibles. So I took a poll, or I asked a question on Twitter. I made a post. And at this time, I think I want to read through some of the posts just so you guys can see what other people are saying. So let's do that real quick. Okay, so real quick, I asked a question. I said, thoughts, cool new line to collect or a cash grab gimmick? What y'all thinking? Let's see. I think they are sticking with one of their core missions of being digital collectors platform, and also probably part of a test to see how well it's perceived. Some might like having red metallic in their vaults. I personally wouldn't go for it. If I cop on drop, it's probably gonna be a day one flip. Everyone will be excited about the first of these red metallics, but they'll be saturated eventually, as well as many other things we've seen on the app. How about a drop that has 5 different characters, like in the good old days? Let's see. Mr. Brockman McBlockchain said, I thought they'd be more random per drop versus one model that is just that way, so I'm a little more meh on the idea now than I originally was. I think it's cool, but not as cool as it could have been. So yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Points to Veve and Marvel trying to make each collectible unique in a set. Different poses of the same model never sat well with me. I do agree with others that this color should be above SR in rarity. Thomas says, it's kind of sad they resorted to this kind of ploy. They should have made a 100 and added them to the blind box, all different variants. Really like it. Clever move. They know collectors and real collectors get this move. I'll be looking to complete all Marvel Red versions. Veve Homie says, imagine an entire lineup of Marvel heroes and villains with this variant. I'm a collector, so this is just great new content. Veve Verser says, I like it, but it's no edition number. No, it's not the edition numbers. Something like this should have been 5% of the mints or less. Otherwise, it's a bit odd. Bring back poses. Tells says, would have preferred it as like 100 or less out of the whole supply are red and random. Not to be a fan of all URs are red, but definitely better than 2 static, 1 animated. Okay, so you get the gist. So if you want to read the rest of the thread, you can follow me on Twitter at __ the Gale __. So that was just a few people's opinions. Don't let it sway you one way or another. If you like it, you like it, and that's all that matters. So with that, let us continue. Okay, so my final thoughts. I think you gotta have like long-term vision when it comes to Veve, right? So like regarding that red Doctor Octopus, it's like the first time they're doing something like that, I think. So, you know, it could be big or it could be a flop. It just depends, right? It depends on what the popularity is of it, what the masses think. If enough people think it's cool and want to collect that line, then it's going to be something. If people think it's crazy or a crash grab, then it's going to be what it is. So like I said, it could be a sleeper at this point in time. As of now, I'm not personally, I'm not sure what to think about it. I mean, it's kind of cool, but if there were less editions, then I would favor it more. If it was randomized more, I would like it. But I said all that to say that, you know, with them dropping Doctor Octopus, I think it's pretty good for the platform and just overall in general. I think the more we flesh out these characters and these worlds, you know, once people get an idea of what augmented reality is, and once we start getting backgrounds and scenes that we can place these characters in, I think it's going to be a fun way to pass the time. And, you know, if they get gamified, even better, right? When they get gamified, even better. But as of now, you see they're mostly static, and you know, you can create creative scenes, and hopefully going forward, I think even Veve has said this, that they're going to do contests in the future. Hopefully they can do like, you know, the best scene type contest or whatever, like who can do the best Spiderman scene or whatever. And the more characters and drops we have, the more people can do with them. So like I said, like I've been saying, I think Veve is just getting started, and those with foresight and patience, you know, are probably going to have the most fun with this app, and probably be the most profitable if they're you know, on the investment side as well. So yeah, like I said, final thoughts. Dr. Octopus, pretty cool. I'm gonna go for the drop, hoping to get a secret rare. If I don't land a secret rare, I might I don't know, I might flip it, or I might sell for a loss, I don't know, or I might just keep it. If I get the Crimson, I might keep it and see what happens. You know, maybe I might end up trying to collect the whole Crimson line, or metallic red rather. Hopefully they make the edition scarcer in the future. That'll make the previous sets kind of, you know, more worth going after. Okay, but anyway, I think that's all I got to say on this drop. So with that, let us move on. And that's the video, my friends. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. If you learned something or enjoyed the content, feel free to drop a like on the video and consider subscribing for more Veve content like this. So we're getting Doctor Octopus. Very cool. We already have Green Goblin, as you see. The more villains, the merrier. So yeah, I mean, like, if you like it, buy it. Don't expect a major profit. I think the ultra rare will you know, at least double in price. That's what I think, because it's animated and all that. But other than that, get it because you like it, or if you value first appearances. And other than that, yeah, don't know what else to say. So with that being said, I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing I say ever is financial advice because I am learning just like you guys. I am just your friendly neighborhood genius. Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Sharing his thoughts and opinions on this awesome app known as Veve. So take everything that you hear from me with a grain of salt because things could change. And with that, if you would like to follow me on the Veve app, I have listed my Powerpuff Girl bubbles for 8.8 million gems. So if you find her, you can add me and I may add you back. And with that, thank you once again for watching and I will catch you guys in my next video. Until then, peace out and huddle strong. And remember to be like water. Stay liquid. Later.